Hello Libra, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 6th going to the 12th of November, so let's dive in. I don't know what happened there, almost as if I jolted. I think my chair hit this and like all my hair came out front. Anyway, I confide in you guys. I can be vulnerable, right? Let's see for you guys what's coming up. That came up reverse a little bit. By the book came up reverse. I will use that as a theme. I'm not really ready for your cards, Libra, but let's see. This week for Libra, please. All right, you do a 3. I will take them all. All right, so this came reverse. I'll keep it in mind. I like that though. Look, you have chopwood and happy. This tells me whatever it is that you're working on is working. You are actually going to see a lot of manifestations and success and happiness from this. Chopwood just is a reminder not to give up. Sometimes we have to stick with the mundane. Maybe it's a routine you guys are doing. Maybe it's a certain job that you're sticking to build money, for example. Whatever it is, you will reach your goal. Sometimes we just have to keep going and don't give up. The happy card is lovely because we have this beautiful rainbow, but also because she's sitting on the egg knowing that maybe not now, but in the future, this is going to hatch and this is going to be amazing. All right, so she's happy and grateful before it even happens. And you know what that does, Libra? It makes it happen faster. And it also makes you love the journey, which, you know, life is great when it's like that, instead of frustrated. What's interesting is this did come up reverse. So some of you could be doing a journey alone. Some of you could be doing or have a goal that's super untraditional. You could be learning at this time. But this tells me here that something that you're doing is not by the book. Something that you're doing is not really the status quo. Could be a job that's kind of not really is not very common. It could be a goal that's not very common. Whatever it is, it's kind of very unique. Again, may mean that you might be the one forging the path, trying to figure it out. Okay, may not have a lot of mentors or guidance, but you are doing what it is that you need to do to move forward. So I like it. All right, let's get you some of these as well. This looks like a good week already for you, Libra. Let's see. Completion. Ooh. Now this is interesting because you do have trickery on the bottom of the deck here. Ooh. Completion is kind of putting something to rest, as you can see here. Some of you may be grieving, in which case your person is definitely looking over your shoulder here, is wanting you to know and understand everything's going to be okay. All right, they're definitely over your shoulder. But for others of you, if it's not in terms of grief, like the card depicts, it is just about completing a chapter. You have trickery on the bottom of the deck, so for some of you, this is in regards to maybe somebody who's pretty vain. All right, you're letting go of some vanity. Maybe some of you, vanity with trickery, it's kind of the devil card here. What this represents is someone is wanting you to give up what you've got for something that kind of doesn't even exist but looks bigger and looks better, but it's just an illusion so that they can trick you into what you have. So pay attention to scams, of course, but it feels like this is what you're completing, is like a devil energy. Maybe again, someone who has a lot of ego. Vanity with trickery feels like narcissistic energy. You're completing a chapter with that. Vanity and trickery also feels like maybe an offer that's coming away. Like, who else had this? I don't know who else had this, but it was a kind of similar message of like, hey, if you do this, like I can make you famous, or if you do this, you can have so much success. And it's like, there's a trick behind that. They kind of want you to pay them for a service they're not even going to do. So pay attention to false promises. Anything that is linked to vanity, whether it's, you know, fame, fortune, whatever, and someone promising you something that's so, you know, crazy and, you know, too good to be true, as they say. Pay attention to that. Some of you may be healing from that already if you already fell into someone's tricks. Completion is putting that part of you to rest, that hurt part of you, grieving that side of you, grieving that loss in your life, whatever it is, and moving forward. All right, completing that. New beginnings, as you can see, the sun is rising. There's a fresh new beginning. But it does mean grief. It does mean that sometimes you'll always have those emotions. Not always, but you know what I mean. Like, I still think about things that happened to me as a child, you know, and it does make me cry. Not because, like, I still feel that pain and it's completely over in my life, and I'm very grateful for the rest of my life and even those moments at times, but it's more of a case of like, sometimes it's still hurtful that can be something that you go through, you know, or someone could do that to you, you know. That's the energy that sometimes does stay. And I cry with grace with that. I don't mind. It shows me that I've been through a lot and I've come out of it in a really good way. So that could be a message or a similar situation to some of you. Or confirmation that sometimes we're always going to feel emotionally a certain way. Just don't live in there. Remember that that part is over. It's done with. Don't connect with it anymore. Then just giving grace to it and moving forward, okay? Right. Let's see for Libras, please. Current energy for Libra this week. 3 of Cups, celebration. Ace of Cups, that's love. All right, you have a lot of good connections around you this week. This could be friendships. This is something to celebrate here, and it could be love in your life. It could be a party you guys are going to this week. Star card as well. This is very healing. Star card is Aquarius energy, so this could be quite good for networking. Maybe you're meeting new people around this time. Ace of Cups is a really good energy for like telling me that there is peace coming into your life. Ironic that the 5 of Wands is here because it feels like there was some conflict in your life and chaos in your life before. Clarify the 3 of Cups, please. It's a card of gratitude. I think you'll be really like loving the small things, which is great because that's what this happy card is about. 3 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. This tells me some of you guys may be coming out of a period of like financial difficulty. All right, make sure we're not spending money on things if we don't have it, Libra. But this 5 of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold, and the 3 of Cups is like celebration and fun and people. So it feels like you guys might be needing more friends, might be meeting more friends that are going to help you feel a part of a society for some of you. Let's just clarify it one more time. Some of you are going to be receiving help or like emotional support from people around you. Page of Swords. Some of you, this feels like an old energy or something that may still be lingering. Some of you have had a lot of gossip around your name, Libra. 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Maybe there are some people around you who in the past did not give you love, did not give you support. You feel left out in a cold. Again, like gossip over here. People watching, checking you out, but not, you know, helping you. Ace of Cups. Let's see. The Devil. What the fuck? Libra? Alright. Well, we don't want to see that on the Ace of Cups, to be honest. Because that represents a toxic situation. Well, let's dive in. Let's see. This is why we clarify, guys. Alright, let's see. Ace of Cups with the Devil. This could mean a very, like, obsessive relationship. Just be careful of codependency. 8 of Wands reversed. Don't like it reversed, to be honest with you. Usually in the upright, it says to me that things are going in the right direction. And by the way, things are. Don't worry. But there is somebody around you who you might have to be quite careful of. This is like a love bombing situation, to be honest. If someone like shows you to their family straight away, like just pay attention to that. I don't like it. Oh no, it was good whilst it lasted. Let's see. Ace of Cups, one more time. 7 of Cups. Okay, this is not very good. All right, 7 of Cups is like confusion. This does feel like, not that I want to say gaslighting or use all these words, but Ace of Cups is like unconditional love. This is peace. Like, take it, Libra. Celebrate with me. But then abandons you. We have the, you know, it's just kind of the wrong direction to go in. This is not the right direction. This is a devil energy. We did just have that. This may be something, again, that you're already kind of dealing with. And it could be narcissistic. It could be love bombing. You may already be moving away from this, in which case I will look into that. Don't worry. I'm sure it will come up. But the 7 of Cups is confusion. It's options. It's now mixed feelings. It's like taking that one cup, but they didn't show you the other sides to them. You know, that's the kind of vibes I'm picking up on. Somebody is emotionally unstable. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move away from that. What the hell were you dealing with, or are you dealing with? We have completion there, so it does tell me that you are moving away from that. All right, blockages, please, this week for Libra. 5 of Swords, and it did come up reverse. Some of you feel stuck in a situation. That means you might not be letting it go, even though you know that it makes you feel stuck or anxious or keeps you up in your head. Or maybe it's an energetic thing that we need to let go of, okay? But the blockage is it's not being released. Eight of Swords. You're still in a stuck energy about it. With it, it's emotionally. Again, the Nine of Cups came up when I said emotionally. Alright, for Libra, please, in the blockage position. Blockage is, again, things going in the right direction. We had that with the Ace of Cups. So that's telling me that there might be a little bit of like false connection around you. If people are leaving you out, alright, kind of different message to what we said in the beginning, to be honest. Now that we clarify, we can kind of see that there is a little bit of like, maybe a group of people made you feel connected and now like for a while, and maybe now you're actually figuring out, this is not really what I thought it was. And it's blocking you from moving forward because you feel stuck. Maybe you're feeling obliged. Don't do that, Libra. Make sure you're picking yourself first. This could be a job, for example. Clarify the Nine of Cups in terms of the blockage. Oh, I thought something came out. Nine of Cups. Six of Pentacles. This feels like, to me, you're getting something out of it, though. Whatever that is. Whether it makes you feel happy to have somebody around, even though they're a bit toxic, whatever. I'm sorry, Libra. I don't like the reading. I don't want to start it again because it's clearly for someone. Six of Pentacles is paying attention to what you're giving your energy to. This does feel like breadcrumbing. Your blockage is that you get a little bit of something out of it. Something, whether it's just a little bit of love or a little bit. This feels like a past energy. You probably are already out of this, and I will go through these cards, but they're coming up for some reason. Clarify the Eight of Wands in a blockage position. Hermit energy, okay? This feels like your higher self is trying to get you to get back on path. So it tells me your intuition kind of already knows. You're already being guided somewhere. You do have someone in spirit who's trying to guide you as well. When the Eight of Wands is in a blockage position, it does feel like, again, maybe something's not being communicated, or again, something's not going in the right direction. The Hermit here is, again, analyzing its wisdom. This tells me that if we looked at things from a higher perspective, we kind of will know how to put it back on track, but maybe it would go against your emotions or what you want to do. Anyway, let's move away from this. Sorry, Libra. All right, let's see. We are going to go into recent past, so it is just part of the spread. Recent past for Libra. Three of Swords. You saw that. Heartache, pain. Maybe this is a separation. Judgment here. This is when we released. All right. Does feel like the energy is still lingering, but again, you're working on yourself moving forward, which is great. But yes, recent past. This is separation. This is heartache, worries, anxieties, sleepless nights. Feels like a nightmare, you know. Ten of Pentacles, though. Some of you may have to go back to family or something about your finances in the past. This is a good card, though. Maybe you were worried about your finances, worried about your legacy, the goals that you had, if it was even possible after some sort of separation or some secret coming to light or some enlightenment that you came to. Maybe it meant that your stability, you know, was a sacrifice to leave something behind. Near future, though. Eight of Pentacles, so you're working on that bag. This is you working on yourself, building your skills and talents here, Libra. This is what we want to see, the Nine of Pentacles. Financially, you're building that stability without what you thought you needed, basically, is what it's showing me. You're doing it by yourself. This is having savings, all right? In the near future, expect an abundance. Expect to enjoy the slow pace of life whilst you're building and whilst you're growing, which is lovely. It does feel like on your own, though. We did say in the beginning about friendships, and maybe you might meet some people, but I really feel like you feel safest in your own energy, maybe surrounded by nature and animals, rather than maybe the people. Like, I kind of get a bit of like fake friends or like fake colleagues, you know, people that you can probably have like a good connection with or go out with once in a while, but not people you really want to put your trust into, as we saw. Let's clarify these. We like good cards in your near future. All right, Eight of Pentacles. It does feel like your work is going to pay off here. Like I said, like, beautiful. Look at this. Glowing up, knowing your truth, stepping into your truth. This is victory. We also have the Six of Wands, a success, something that you were patient for. All all right, is giving you gains. They're giving you gains here. It's helping you to win, Libra. Wild card is new chapters, new cycles. So if there is anything that you're working to pay towards or work towards, it is going to pay off. It's going to give you what it is that you're desiring. And the Ace of Swords, again, is communication, clarity, and a new beginning. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands. Some admirers coming through. This is also some good news. Five of Cups. Oh, this might be, again, like, don't worry on people who pay more attention to the negative than the positive, or that could also be you. Make sure that you are also feeling grateful for what you have, which I believe you are anyway. What's this? Five of Pentacles? Sorry, Five of Cups. Ten of Wands. That is that release here. That is that release still that you guys are doing. So in the near future, you will let it go. Five of Cups, just don't focus too much on the emotional, you know, give yourself grace. Like I said in the beginning, it's okay to cry. Some of you might receive a message from that person. Maybe that's what it is. Can you clarify the Page of Wands? It might bring up some negativity, but it's there for you to release, okay? Not to engage in, but to release. Page of Wands, they're saying think about how far you've come away from that energy. Page of Wands is a Two of Wands. This feels like, to me, some news in regards to your future. And some of you, what someone is saying, like, I'm getting like a, I don't know, whose spirit guides are a bit like petty, which is not a bad thing. I like it because it's almost like use what they say and turn it into gold is what they're saying here. You can see this Page of Wands might give you an idea. Someone might try to say something against you. It's like, that's actually a really good idea. I'm going to do that, you know. It's supposed to not be good. They're asking you to kind of like release, don't hold on to what someone is saying about you. You're in a good energy anyway. It's a past energy. All right, family, friends, lovers. It's going to give you something good to think about in the future, okay? Alrighty. We didn't clarify this energy. Let's see what this is. The Three of Cups is still there. I'm clarifying the Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords. It could be friendship. Three of Cups. Again, something that was kind of like something to celebrate, something fun, ended up kind of not being very fun anymore. The Chariot. You have to move forward, move on. But to chase your dreams and goals, maybe some of you just had to release people so that you can actually achieve something in your life. Again, sometimes it is like short-term gains, rather, you know, prioritizing that over long-term. This is something we're letting go of. Let's get some advice for you, Libra. The Chariot. Keep moving forward, all right? Some of you need to keep it secret what you guys are doing. All right, could be starting your company here. You could be moving forward, moving home, moving environments. There's some big goals that this Chariot has underneath his sleeves here. So you guys are chasing the star. That is your advice, to keep moving forward. Make sure you're balanced. Make sure you're only focused on yourself and your goals. The Empress here is Libra energy. And you have an abundance. You are going to get there, okay? I see you going into a really nice, natural environment. Or they're just explaining that you're going to be in a very good position where you won't have to do much. Some of you, there could be some, like, you're bringing something to life. It could be a baby. Could be a plan, an idea, a business idea, okay? That is going to create an abundance for you. Knight of Swords. And the Sun. It's going to happen very quickly, actually. Very quickly for you. But that's not what we're focusing on. We're not focusing on the quickness of it. All right. Let's see. For Libra. Okay, we'll take it anyway. Anything else? You know what that was? I think that was the crib. Here, well, let's look. Powerful conception of a child enterprise. All right, similar to what we were just saying. All right, let's go through your random messages. You have Weeping Willow, Family Sorrow. You have Celebration, Fun, and Enjoyment, which we had. Beware of Great Pride. All right, don't need to show off everything that we have. Don't need to spend all the money we have on flashy things. Okay, that's what keeps us stuck. We don't want to do that. You have a box. You'll receive a gift. that came out with Star, guaranteed success for you, Libra. Shark, take care of your, there'll be a loss of material wealth. Again, pay attention to your decisions that you make. Fox is asking you to be strategic, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Nest, an emotionally secure and loving family is important to you. And we have some teardrops. Some of you might have some family issues this week, or not feeling, connected to your family. That might cause some tears, but ultimately a very good reading. We have guaranteed success coming up. So again, you are showing your enemies wrong, and you are pushing past any trickery, and you are completing old cycles, no longer letting things get to you. You're moving forward. You're sticking to what you know you need to do to have happiness, and you will get it. In fact, you'll get it before you get the goals that you get. All right. So anyway, I love you guys, Libra. I wish you guys all the best. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you would like to support the channel, then the links are down below, and we'll give you some instructions down there, like more details down there. But aside from that, I hope to see you guys next week. That's more important to me than anything else. Let me know down below how this resonated. I send you my love, and I hope you guys have an incredible week, and I hope to see you guys next time. All right,